Hey everybody, welcome back. This is gonna be a first for me, I think. It feels weird to be making a video with the headphones actually on. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a reaction to Onyx Equinox, which is something that premiered, that just trailer premiered a couple days ago on the 25th of June, 2020. This is one of those Crunchyroll originals uh, that they've been promoting. Um, Tower of God was technically a Crunchyroll original. God of High School will also be a Crunchyroll original. This one in particular stood out to me because I saw images of it this weekend, and it doesn't look like it's a Japanese animation. As far as I could tell, and I tried to do a little bit of research on it, could not find out that much. Besides that, it's made by a woman named Sophia Alexander, and that she previously did a lot of storyboard work for a lot of American cartoons, like the Invader Zim movie and Powerpuff Girls, that reboot of Powerpuff Girls, and some other storyboard work. So cool on her part. I haven't really done one of these reaction things before, so who knows if this video is going to get like taken down or something. I want to stress that I don't own any of this. This is just me talking about this trailer. It's a very, very short trailer, but all I know about this is it's made by this woman named Sophia Alexander, and it's set in like Aztec, like Mesoamerica times, I guess. But yeah, let's just check it out. This is Onyx Equinox. This looks interesting. I like it.
There have been monsters for as long as we can remember.
We've remade humanity 4 times before.
Isel, be brave. The gods have to pick someone else.
Come on, adventure awaits.
There was never going to be enough blood for all of us.
So, let's make a bet of it.
And the stakes?
Our lives.
I have a destiny to ensure you do yours.
That music.
I've got a terrible idea.
Okay. So, this seems very, very interesting to me for a few reasons. And for those wondering why, I feel weird talking with both headphones on. In fact, we're just going to take this off. Because it's hot, I'm sweaty already. And we're done with that. We're done hearing things. We're done hearing the music that's probably going to get this copyright checked or whatever the hell it is for the first time ever. But a few things interest me about this. First of all, going in, like, American animation in general, whether it's, this might be like Central South American animation. I don't know the production staff behind this, but Western animation, I guess I should say, is something that I highly, highly want to promote. I'm a huge fan of anime, and I really wish that the rest of the world could sort of like catch up to how good Japan is at animated storytelling and stuff like that. And I know a lot of that is in like Japanese culture and stuff like that. I know that's what brings in a lot of people toward the anime community, is like that sort of like attachment that they want to feel toward Japanese culture, and I can see that. However, I do want to see Western animation sort of like get there, and this I think hopefully is like a step forward. Like we've seen some people try and do, like I know a lot of people like Samurai Jack, like Gennady Tartakovsky work. There are certainly a bunch of like young adult cartoons like Adventure Time and Steven Universe that have really like sort of like stepped up to the plate in terms of being animation that is not necessarily like just for kids, which very often it is in the West. This one, Onyx Equinox, certainly does not appear to be for children. This has some blood in it. It's got some gore in there. It's got some wild monsters stuff going on, some magic, some action. Very, very interesting setting. I've never watched anything in like I'm in like Aztec culture, Mayan culture, whatever. I haven't really watched anything in that, and so that's already a really cool setting. It looks like there's this young boy who has this some kind of power bestowed upon him that he doesn't necessarily want. It seems like, and then the kids toward the end, I guess there's multiple kids with powers. I like the one guy who looked like he had like a soccer ball, a purple soccer ball kind of thing. Seems really interesting. I am intrigued by how little information there really is about this. I've only like I tried to dig up a little bit, and I only saw that like who it was by, who it was created by. So a lot of this seems like pretty like hush hush at the moment. I'm assuming that they're also trying to really promote God of High School here, and you know that's obviously going to be popular and stuff like that. But I kind of wanted to shed a little bit of light on Onyx Equinox. I just think it's going to be unique. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be good. I don't think that it's definitely not going to be beating anime in terms of popularity, I think, anytime soon. But you know, I'm a huge like Ruby fan and Avatar. So if it's and Dragon Prince, so we've seen this progression of Western animation that I want to keep pushing forward. So I felt like I really should promote Onyx Equinox as much as I could on this channel. I'm definitely going to be checking out this series. Maybe I can try and do like weekly episode discussions and stuff like that. If you'd be interested in that, let me know down below. If this series seemed interesting to you, I want to know like your thoughts on it. Have you what are your thoughts on this trailer? I'm a little like it seems kind of chaotic. Like you got this world of like these gods clearly and this like mystical power type stuff. Something's bestowed upon this kid. He has to fight some sort of evil. And we saw people getting, it wasn't afraid to show gore. The animation looked pretty crisp, I will say. The music was a huge takeaway that the soundtrack sounds like it's going to be a banger, which, Tower of God had really good music too. Wasn't really into the OP for Tower of God, but that's a whole kind of different discussion. But the soundtrack itself sounds really, really good. So Crunchyroll originals seem to be really paying attention to the production aspect of it. And I've been open. I support Crunchyroll and what they do. I think it's really, really cool. But I'm pretty open that I'm not a paid member for their service at this time. I do give everybody the freedom to watch anime as they want to see it, because there is a lot of anime that isn't necessarily licensed and stuff like that. But I do think that Crunchyroll does a very solid service in what they do, and I think that you should check out this show and many others on their site and stuff like that. Not sponsored or anything, but I do think that we should support things like Onyx Equinox. And if this seemed like something that you would want to check out, or you want to hear me talk about it, I'll probably do it anyway. Even if you don't want me to talk about it. But we'll see where this goes. I'm really excited for Onyx Equinox. It's another thing that, I had done my video about this upcoming anime season, and, I knew nothing about this show. So we'll see where this goes. Hopefully more gets, revealed about it. If you do know any more about it than I do, or Sophia Alexander herself or any of the staff or anything like this, please let me know. Really want to know more about this. Thank you to my patrons, Nia, Lax, J-Chip, and Warpbait. You guys are all really amazing people. I'm gonna have a link to my Patreon in the description box below if you want to support me. If you want to support me in another way, if you like what I'm doing here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and bell notification, whatever they got going on these days, so that way you know when I upload these videos. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. My name is Miasma, and I'll see you next time.